whole new thing for me. Um, English teen Minecraft. Alrighty. 1 second. Testing. Oh wait. Hold on. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay. I got some music going on my earbuds right now. Today is episode 59. And I gotta turn this down a little bit more. I can't focus when there's music in my ears. Today, this thing is still, I think it's just broken. Let's actually just grab a button real quick. I just want to reset that because I think somehow it got inverted. We're back on the Project Aquatic server though, and today is gonna be a bit of a building episode. Although I also have another idea for what we could do. I went over to Kyle and Yasha's base last night after the episode I had with Riley, and I was just kind of like, because I've never actually been there before, right? I just kind of wanted to check it out, you know, just to see what it was like. You know, I kind of wanted to prank them because I've realized outside of maybe Ethan and Alex, maybe they've done something, but I've never pranked them before. I just gotta be careful at what I do because chicken prank would likely crash their game because they play on mobile. So I don't want to do that. You can see I have 0 levels of XP. That's just because I did kill myself to get back. They live pretty far away. So I don't know. Maybe we won't do that this episode. It's kind of a hassle. I'll see if I can come up with some ideas though. And if anybody does come up with ideas, do let me know because I'm interested to prank them. It's just, Kyle, Yash, sorry, it wasn't Kyle and Yash. It was Kyle and his brother Aiden, I believe his name is. That's the person's base, the bases I went to. I would feel a little bit bad if I pranked them at the same time because I went to their base and it was kind of, I don't know. It kind of looked more like a rundown shack, and they're on more than anybody else has been lately. So, if that's the case, I don't know. I feel bad. I don't want to fuck with their base. You know what I mean? I feel like if I pranked them, it'd have to be some sort of prank that would like end up giving them stuff. Like maybe I'll send them on a scavenger hunt. That's actually a good idea. See if they know the knowledge of the map or something like that. That's actually a really good idea. So I'll set that up. I will. Just not this episode. Today I want to go over to the, what's it called? The place with the sand. The fucking desert. I don't know why that was so difficult for me. And we're going to go over there. I'm going to bring all my sand. And we're going to start building Egypt again. It's one of those projects that I just really want to get going on because, you know, we've been delaying it for a really long time. Another project I really want to do is expanding the Nether Hub and getting, making it so that it's actually a square, or at least more rectangular than what it is now, because it's kind of like a weird L shape right now. It has all the important, like, really the goal of the Nether Hub was just to link up Ryder and me, and then have all the islands in between. Why am I going here? Nether Hub's a bit of a mess, though. Because I never did fix that. Alrighty. I should set up a portal at Egypt. Make my life a little bit easier. Alrighty. So what should we build first? I guess that's sort of the big question, right? This thing, by the way, every time I come over here, I'm always like, wow, so proud of myself. Is it that impressive? No. Was it that hard to build? No. But it just looks dope. I would love to build something like this and actually live inside of it in a future map. I don't know. Probably not Project Aquatic, but if we ever did another map. So here, I kind of want to do a... I don't know, maybe this is too close to the... We'll keep the well and everything here, but I think the main village should go more like over here. And we'll just have like a couple buildings. We'll have some walls around it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, I don't actually have a crafting table. Or really anything else other than just a shit ton of sand. So, I don't know really what was my plan here, but... I just wanted to come out here and start building some stuff. The other thing, I guess we could put, there's like kind of, you can see it on my map. There's kind of like an island with the desert. How like the river just kind of circles it. We could put the village on that island. That may actually be a better idea. Well, like, it won't really be, it will be more like a town, but I want to put some villagers in there too. I think that would really add to it. Okay, we'll just have to be quick. Put some bridges and shit. I'm down. I think that's too big of an area to, well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should run back, grab some shulker boxes, so we don't have to keep lugging around these chests. Probably a good idea. And I'll go back and I'll grab. We want sandstone for basically all of it, except maybe we want some terracotta as well. Like I don't want the pyramid to be like some sort of part of the town. I want it to be disconnected from that. It's its own thing. It's a part of Egypt, but it's not part of the town. You know what I mean? It will be like a. It's gonna have all the blocks inside of it, like every block in the game, more or less. So we'll see. I'll probably time lapse this episode as a highlight as well, or at least once we get going on the actual town, because I did that with the pyramid and people seem to like it. So. And I really liked it. I really liked looking at it too, so be a cool little highlight. Alright, maybe we will set up a portal. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Because this portal is not gonna work. No, we'll break this one. We'll walk back, it's fine. And then, of course, there's the dragon pit structure I want to build. I'm kind of like, if you've played Apex Legends and you know the Thunderdome, that's kind of the feel that I want for the dragon pit. To some extent, not quite, but kinda. Where it's like a gladiator arena sort of thing. Okay. Boom. Dirt. Oh, we're gonna need to patch that up. Hold on. It's weird that somebody built this. I think it was a portal that just spawned. I think that's what happened, and then they built up to it. It's either Mitchell or Ethan, but I don't think anybody uses it now, so it's fine. Yup. Alright. And the other reason, I know you might be wondering, Chase, you know, why were you doing a strip mining episode last time? And then I also did another strip mining session, like, just before that. The reason was, I did the other one off cam, but it wasn't like an episode, but the reason is because I wanted more cobblestone. That was really the main reason. I guess I could have, instead of strip mined, I could have just like quarry mined or something, but so again, there's holes in here. Why are there holes? Guys, I'm actually, like, this doesn't anger me as much when it's just one little... Like, that could just be an accident and nobody noticed. Alright. So I need 2 more obsidian, and we'll place some portals down. I'll grab some flint and steel as well. And it, like, kind of bothers me that my portal leads here, as opposed to inside my base. I kind of feel like... I don't know, maybe I should link it to the inside of my base. Just, it would make my life a little bit easier. It would save like 10 seconds, not even. But that adds up, because I come and go pretty often, so... I don't know. Something I've been debating for a while. Alright, so let's grab 2 more obsidian. Oh, I actually have a lot of obsidian. I think I mined for some recently and just... Well, I guess a stack isn't that much. But for obsidian, that's a fair amount. Alright. And do we have... We do. We have more sand. So let's grab some shulker boxes. How many do I have in here? Grab all of them. I have 5. Don't I have more? 6. That's a lot of rotten flesh. I know I had a yellow one. Where did that one go? Oh, I found it. Okay, well these ones are in my ender chest, so I'm not gonna bother those ones. Okay. Let's actually fly over. Do we have fireworks? Yep. And we'll bring a bit of wood with me too, in case we wanted to, like, I don't know, make a crafting table or more chests or something. Okay, let's do it. What? Why can't I? Can I not? I can't use fireworks in my offhand? What's that bullshit? What's even the point? It wasn't letting me use them. That's weird. Okay. That's probably all we're gonna need. So we'll set up the portal probably like on this little island here, right? What's that? Wait, is this oh, this is Riley's old base. That's cool. I didn't know this was on the little island. It's like Riley's old little place. Okay. Well, the first thing we need to do is terraform it. We'll just kind of look around and see what's the easiest. It seems like bringing it down to 70 might be the way to go. So, okay, we'll do that. Yeah, this is a much better placement, I think, because we don't want to obstruct the river, because that's kind of like the Nile, so to speak. So right here's probably good, and then we'll put the portal right here. For now, anyway. And then we can go and place a portal in the nether hub as well. We'll go do that. That's why I brought the elytras, so we can do this quicker. Alright. Oh wait, I need to light this. Right, that's important. Okay. Boom. And then we fly over to this portal. And we'll come back and break this probably, but we don't really need it. We could put another portal at the dragon pit. I'm down to do that as well. That guy just teleported in. Yep. I thought he was like trying to escape through the portal. Okay, so then the other portal would go over here. It's like right here. I can just break this, right? Yeah. It's kind of like absurd how the nether shrinks things. And you don't really realize the difference until you've built something like the nether hub. Where it's like a shrinked version of your world. I really like that. Like, I can see, wait, there's my house. Like, it's kind of crazy how everything's so small in the nether. How quickly you can travel distances. That's really the best use of the nethers. Alright. So we are here now. Yep. Cool. And we'll just set down a little like base camp here. So boom. Make a couple chests. Kind of dump some stuff in here. Cool. And then we'll head, actually, I guess we want to hang on to the elytra for a little bit. We'll just head over to pyramid real quick. Can I like fly? No. Can I? Come on. No. There we go. Okay. I'm not very good at that. What the? Chunks? Chunks? Nah, I don't need it. Actually, wait. I think there's, instead of obstructing those ones, we'll grab these ones because they're already out here. Okay, so I just want to organize that a little bit better so I can snag stuff easier. What am I listening to right now? I got music on, right? Although I have earbuds in, so the stream can't hear it. Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell. I knew the song, I just forgot what it was. Weird thing that I was about to say. I forgot what it was called. Having one of those days, don't worry about it. I guess most of this is actually going to be turned into sandstone. So we'll just do that now. Save some inventory space. We don't have to turn all of it into sandstone, but... Like, look, condenses it. Although you can't craft it back. That's kind of the downfall, I guess, of sandstone. That'd be cool, though. Although it wouldn't really make too much sense. You really should be able to turn slabs back into full blocks, though. I thoroughly believe that. Because you can place it as a full block. It's not like it obstructs it from actually being used. Like, maybe with the stone cutter, you should be able to turn slabs back into full blocks if you have two of them. Just for inventory's sake, if nothing else. Alright. So we can go grab the rest of it. We're gonna need a lot of sandstone for this. Building the whole little town here. Like, the roads are gonna be sandstone, most likely. Unless we think of a better block. Gravel, maybe? Concrete of some kind? I don't know. Is this all sandstone? Most of it. Sandstone, sandstone. Oh, cut sandstone. Interesting. Actually, we'll take all of this stuff out. Somebody tuned in and started watching there for a second. Now they're gone. I'm all alone again. I got a little excited. Oh, I already have stairs. That's really good. Sandstone stairs. Nice. So is this all? No. And we're gonna get, like, I have more sand over in the chest there too, so we can turn all of this into sandstone. I'm not too fazed by that. Can we actually... I mean, we have more shulker boxes in my inventory, so we'll definitely be able to carry it all back. What am I talking about? We're not even going that far with all of this. It's just... It's so much, because I've gathered so much sand over the prepping time of this. And then I've gathered more in between building the pyramid now. So... Is that a wandering trader? Yep, he's just chilling in here. He does that. I didn't cut sandstone, did I? What's the difference, anyway? Oh, cut's just, like, smoother, I guess? But it's not smooth sandstone. Because that's another thing, right? I don't know, cut kind of looks better. They're the same on top, but by the side, looks a little smoother. What are the villages made of? I think those are made out of cut. That's probably what we'll use then for the actual buildings. Because how do you... It's just forced in... Oh, it's an equal return then. Okay. But I imagine you can't craft them back. Not a big deal. It's just... If we want to make something out of sandstone, we can't use the cut stuff. So we'll probably just craft it as we go. Or just leave it all sandstone and not confuse myself. That's probably the easier thing to do. Because it's not a big difference. Like, this is all regular sandstone, and it looks fine, so... Come on. Come on! There we go. Launch, goddammit! Okay. Take this out. Ooh, I just got a good song on. The other songs I was listening to, of course, were good too, but... I don't know, I'm feeling this one today. In the summertime when... Well, actually, not even there yet, but... There we go. I'm listening to Ryder's, Sablo mix. If you don't know who Sablo is, you're missing out. Oh, I don't have sand in here. Rip. It's fine, though. So I'm gonna level all of this anyway, so... Whoa. I guess a bed might have been a good idea. What is efficiency 4, eh? Oh. So going back to the roommates topic, we've gotten just about everything sorted for the first episode, except... Is it raining? Is that the... It is, okay. I was like seeing pixels on my screen. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Is my TV whacking out? It's like appearing and not appearing because I'm in a desert zone. But I'm also right next to a river, so... It's weird biome shit, man. But yeah, we got basically everything good to go for the first episode. I imagine the first episode will be coming out soon. Relatively soon. I'd like to make a trailer, but at the same time, the first episode is kind of the trailer. So... I mean, the first episode will probably be around like 10, 12 minutes. But even that's not even that long when compared to what I've planned for 2. Because we're really expanding the world after episode 1. And even episode 1, like, there's scenes I wish... I guess we could add them. We have time. There's scenes I would like to add before and, like, during, like... And just little lines and nods and stuff. Not nods as in, like, the character physically nods, but, like, just casual conversation stuff. Because there's not a whole lot of that in episode 1. It's a lot of just, you know, joke here, joke there. Well, there is casual conversation, but... What the... Oh, that's part of his thing. Okay. So we'll set up walls, I'm thinking, around this. Maybe we won't use the entire island. Ooh, what if we use half of it for, like, farming? That's a good idea. Jace, you're so smart. We could have, I don't know, what the fuck would they grow in a desert? Cactus farm? No. No, it's maybe just wheat. I don't know. Look, there's another floating portal out there. Someone was fucking around with the portal. This was a long time ago. Like, that is... I remember that one being there for a long time. I just forgot it was there. But it has been there for a while. Alright, and then there's this. So we need to cover this up. Because I am going to be bringing villagers over here. I'm going to set up another village. So... What's down here? Anything? Nope, it's a dead end. Good. Makes my life a little easier. So we'll just mine this out for some more sand. There's no reason not to. It's gonna be covered anyway. So the we'll grab some sandstone. That's how we'll do it. We'll grab another stack. And what we'll do, we'll just kind of cover it and bury it, so to speak. This way we're not wasting sand. We're wasting sandstone instead. But like, I mean, on the shallow parts, this doesn't make a big difference, I guess. But on this part right here, it would, because then we're using like 5 sand when we could just use 1 sandstone. And actually, I guess that's still about the same, right? Because 1 sandstone is 4 sand. I don't know. What is this trailer? Nope, skip. Oh. Wine. Could have been a lady. Could have been alright. Could have been here tonight. Could have been a lady. I don't know. I could try starting to like title my streams like chillin' on Project Aquatic, and then maybe people will come and like, hey, this is cool now. But when because the way I name it is just the episode number that it will be in Project Aquatic. Like I don't sugarcoat anything. Maybe I should be like chillin' with the boys on the Aquatics of Project 59. What episode is this? 59? I actually read about that. It is. Wow. Yep, my goal is still 100 episodes, boys. That's my goal for this. This is already the longest series that I've ever had, so in both content and episodes, like hours of content and episodes of content. That being said, and I would say it's probably the longest series I've ever spent time on. The only one that would challenge it, I'd say, is Project or Survival Kingdom, but that wasn't a YouTube series. Wasn't even a series, it was just a map I played on. I did do videos on it though. Like I would be playing on the map while I'm ranting about something. Was that Phantom? That was a moon. Okay. Whew. Paranoid. Okay, so this goes up to 70. So what we'll do, we'll have like a farming district outside of the wall, and that way like I don't want the entire island to be walled off for the villagers, because I don't want them to despawn or something. I don't know. Do villagers despawn? Or like, I don't know. If it's such a big area, it kind of gets tough to wall it off and light it up properly. And you know what you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Do I have a shulker box on me? No. Sandstone. This is all sand. Okay. There's that Zombieland 2 coming out. I'm actually really surprised that they're making a Zombieland 2. Like, not because the first movie was bad. Actually, I really like the first one. I'm gonna go see this new one, but it's been like 10 Whoa. It's been like 10 years, and I didn't think the movie was like that successful to like earn a sequel, but obviously I was wrong. I mean, it had some big actors in it, like a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, when that movie came out, their careers were like kind of just getting started, compared to now. Like all of them are like, at least the main 3. I don't know about the girl, the younger one, but I love how they got the same actress too. Like they got the kid back to play the same character 10 years later. Like the other 3, I feel like you kind of had to get them. They're big names, so it'd almost feel wrong if you got someone else, but it's cool. And the cast, you know, they're all kind of saying good things, but they're always going to. It's their movie. They want you to go watch it, obviously. So but yeah, Ryder and I were talking. We're probably gonna go see it because we're pretty big fans of the first one. It was one of those, like, it was a zombie movie, but it really wasn't a zombie movie. Like zombies were in the movie, but it was really just a comedy. Like, because we're big Walking Dead fans, so it was like, oh, it's zombie survival, and I watched it And this was like 2 years ago or something. Like it was pretty, compared to how long this movie's been out, it was pretty recent. And because I recognized the actors who were in it, and I was like, hey, it was on Netflix that I watched this, and I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. It's a cool movie. So I watched it with Ryder. I was like, Ryder, you got to see this. Yeah, you're gonna love it. And surely enough, he loved it. So we're like, and then I heard the second one's coming out, Double Tap, and I'm like, no way, that's cool. So it'd be kind of neat. Is there like a hold on? I don't think Ryder and I are gonna get stopped, but Zombieland 2. Although, like, I'm 18, so I'm fine no matter what. I'm just wondering if there's an age restriction. Um, Rating? Is there a rating on it? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, it is. Oh, it's rated R. Yeah, it's fine. I think we'll get in. Fuck. I mean, we're both like 6 feet tall. I'm legally Ryder's guardian. I'm 18. It's fine. We'll be fine. I just worry about that stuff because I don't want to go there and spend my money and then they're like, oh, you can't get in because whatever. Like that's, come on. I've been watching these types of movies since I was like in diapers. Don't worry about it. I don't have any more torches. Shit. Okay, we'll go back. Grab some coal and some torches. Dude. Oh shit. What was that? The game was like, ah, it was screaming. I can't load all this shit. Slow down. It's kind of like, the map is kind of like an old man now. It still has so much like, you know, still so much potential though. There's still so much. And I'm a little disappointed because I feel like, you know, with the amount of work and stuff we put into this map, you look at it, there hasn't really been that much cool shit built. A lot of it's just been us fighting each other, which is like, don't get me wrong, like that's fun, but some of the coolest shit built on the map was by me. Like, and I'm not even a good builder, guys. We need to improve. Oh shit, I'm wide 300. Okay. There we go. The Trident, while it's wonderful, kind of goes overboard sometimes when it's raining. Okay, so great. How big is this thing? Yeah, so we'll do the other half. Like this over here will probably be the end of the wall, and we'll have all of that be the town. And then the rest over here will be farming, I guess. Which is like a pretty big area for just some crops, but holy shit. That's a hole. Is this like a cave? Somebody like punched, yeah, this was a cave. Somebody just punched a block and the whole thing fell in. Rip. Caves need to spawn like this. Like with, like, for example, caves will spawn like this in this biome with sandstone and shit in it, but they need to spawn like this deeper down. Like, fucking cave update, man. They need to do this shit. The nether up... The hell? What? Okay, can you fuck off? Can you politely fuck off? Like, um, okay. Did I get everything? What is this? Is this all? That's all garbage. I don't think anyone would care about it. Lots of netherrack though. That I'm gonna take. I don't know why I'm excited for netherrack. I already have like a shit dope. Spider eye. Well, this looks like something that either someone just dumped out of their inventory, or somebody died and then wasn't able to get back to. Either way, there's a lot of netherrack. Okay, I'll just put all of this. Like, the armor is not that good. It kind of just seems like shitty armor that... Like, if it was iron enchanted or diamond enchanted or something, I'd like go and seek who lost it, but doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Whoever lost it can get that back quite easily. Get better shit for free at the fucking spawners. Alright, so let's grab some sandstone. We'll start setting up these walls. I think that's what we'll do. And I'll grab some regular sand as well. So let's clear this out. Sandstone, sandstone, sandstone. Okay, so this is regular sand and this is sandstone. So we'll grab some regular sand just for like leveling and shit, and then we'll grab some sandstone as well. Probably just grab a couple shulker boxes of that because we're gonna need to do quite a bit of sandstone. So, wall boundary. How do we want to do this? I guess this actually would have been my last episode before Thanksgiving. Maybe we should go around and just drop off some Thanksgiving turkey to people. We can do that. We'll do it after the wall, if I remember. But yeah, so for Thanksgiving, like I'm going up to my uncle's, we're gonna have a nice Thanksgiving dinner with the family. And for the Americans who are watching this and they're like, why are you celebrating Thanksgiving? It's only October. It's like, listen, you guys got it wrong. It's not us. And you'd be like, we don't get anything wrong. It's like, well, listen, you guys are still using the mile system when no other country uses the mile system. You guys are the ones that are being weirdos here. It's not us. Although, I'll give you, you gotta give UK some credit. They're like one of the only countries who drives on the left side of the road. I guess Australia does too, but yup. So weird decision, not gonna lie. Okay. So we'll just kind of like keep it leveled with this. That's kind of how we'll do it. And then we want the bridge. We'll probably put the bridge right here. This seems like a really good spot. Yeah, that right there, great spot for a bridge. Prime real estate. We'll make it 4 wide. Yeah, that's good. 3 tall is probably, yeah, that's good. Rise and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. There's a reason I don't sing. That's the reason. Every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. I kind of want to make it like a Gibraltar montage though, with what can I say except you're welcome. I've had this idea for months now. I've just been too lazy to do it. Because it's getting the footage that sucks. It's not the editing process. Like it would actually be a pretty easy video to edit. And it'd be funny. It's just, do I want to make a fail montage or do I want it to be like an actual like, hey, I'm getting victories and shit? I guess fails would be easier to record. Which is sad but true. It may not even be like a victory, just like a kill montage. Helping my teammates and shit. With a fail montage, I could really only do 1 clip of video. Okay, so then there's this little like tail here. We'll probably just cut that right off. And And then this... What's all this? Okay, that can be covered. We could just bring this right up. What the hell? I don't trust it. I'm doing the water in case there's like lava or something. Is this like a base? Okay, no. It's not. Oh shit. Now look what I've done. There actually is a base though. Over yonder somewhere. Oh, it's all the way over here. Hold on. Random structure. And then there's this thing. This is a man-made island by I almost said Nathaniel. By fucking hell. Mitchell, sorry. No, I almost said Quentin there too. Why the fuck? I really struggled with this name there. I know who Mitchell is. Mitchell, don't take it personally. He's got like an old... He's got so many fucking bases. This is like one of 16 or something. And there's still fucking crops here. And he's got just... I know Alex, like, it's almost like his career. He just like goes around on this map and just takes shit from Mitchell's old bases for profit. It's like, well, fair. I mean, Mitchell obviously didn't want it. Hey, look, 2 ender pearls. I'll take those. Like, this was one of his first ones, but it's kind of absurd. Someone should just go around and collect all of the stuff from all of Mitchell's bases and just have it in like one big yard sale area. That's probably the best way to do it, right? Okay, hold on. I can do it better than that. Yep, there we go. But like honestly, that's probably the best way to do it, because then people can just gather it, or people can just take whatever they want from that. Because most one man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say, right? So, I don't know. Like, even though most of us will look at that stuff and say, oh, it's useless, 3 stacks of wooden buttons. But some person might end up doing like a crazy button build and they want a lot of buttons. And I don't think it's going to be a fact of, oh, I can't make 3 stacks of wooden buttons. It's just, I don't want to spend 3 stacks of my own shit making buttons when I could just take it from Mitchell, who is no longer using it. Same goes for Mitchell, if you want to get access to his old shit easily. I don't know. That's kind of like one of the things that we've talked about as the council, is like maybe we should implement a tax system and like actually make people pay us to do stuff, and the only reason, well, not really pay us, but like put in like a community loot chest or something, and then the council can pay people to do shit for the community. So whether that be like setting up roads or setting up community events, or I don't know, schooling for the noobs. I don't know, like whatever we'd want. I don't know though, right? It kind of all depends on what we want. But I know, like, yeah, so like something would be to like find old bases, gather all the materials, and then just bring them to a point where we can just get stuff. Same would go for like shops and shit. Like some sort of, or Ethan made a good suggestion with like a police department. Like I know Ethan's kind of turned into a de facto detective, but he's really not the best person to have as a detective. I recognize that, but you know, no one else is necessarily volunteering right now, so yeah, it's okay. Okay, so this whole back wing is sort of not great of an area. Oh, instead of Egypt, although that's still going to be the theme, I'm going to call this town Sandlock. And if you know what Sandlock is, it's from you won't know, but it's from my books. It's when like the main locations. I could totally rip off Sandlock for this, and it would still look Egypty. Yep, that's what I'm doing. That's totally what I'm gonna do. Granted, I don't really know what Egypt looked like. I'll be totally honest. Like, I mean, I've taken history class and shit. Like, I know, like, I took ancient civilization, so I know what Egypt was like thousands of years ago. But fuck if I know what it looks like today. Not that we're building that, but we are building more of an ancient Egypt look. Okay, so we could have like a whole docking thing here. So for now, we'll just put the walls up, but we could have a whole... I guess that actually is in my to-do list, is like Viking ships or something with a dock going on over here. It's kind of all part of the plan. But for now, we'll just have the walls. And then build a little town in here. Get up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. But I just got a lot of Beatles in this playlist, and I'm totally down for it. We need more sandstone soon. Actually, it's probably better to use sand for this. Let your mind know your mind. Woo-hoo. Boom, 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 boom. We are out of sand. Let's go grab some. Alrighty. Sand. Yeah, we do, for Thanksgiving, though, we do the Newfie pot, which is like this, like salt beef and all this stuff, and veggies and whatnot. It's all put in a pot together. I kind of want to, like, pay more attention to what it actually is, because, like, I know what it is, but I don't really know what's put in it, for the most part. Like, I know some of the stuff, but... Maybe I'm right. Like, I think the potatoes are cooked in there too. Basically, most of the stuff that we eat is just cooked in one pot. I think that's sort of the idea. Other than, obviously, the turkey. That's not put in there, but... Man, my mouth is watering just thinking about turkey. Why does it have that effect? Oh, I'm excited. Okay, this is looking good so far. So then it kind of just begs the question, how far do we actually want to go with this? Right? Am I out of sandstone? Yep. You go right about to here. Because all that is, like... Yeah. Yeah, it's probably... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Okay, so we'll do, like, this. Oh. This. And then we'll kind of just... I don't know, would a straight wall even look good? Probably not, right? Because the rest of the town has just been sort of like randomly placed. Yeah, we don't need the wall to be too tall. I think it'd actually be better if it wasn't that tall. Radio. And then there's this thing. So we'll just cover this up. Is this... That's gonna... Oh, God. This is inevitable. I'm gonna have to fix it, so we'll just... We used to sing sha la 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 dee da. La 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 dee da. Dee da. So again, we're probably going to want to level this to 70. Which, like, is going to be a bitch. Don't get me wrong. Probably won't get to that this episode, though. We'll just focus on the main town. It's a big project, but it'll look good once it's done. I feel like I'm kind of one of the only people on the map that's still trying to build cool shit. Like, Ryder's kind of just given up at this point. He has not been on since his birthday a month ago. That's literally the last time he logged on to the server, so... yeah. And I don't blame him. Server's kind of died out again. Because we had that spike with, like, everybody on for a little bit there. And then now it's in that decline again. People's interests have just kind of faded. I don't remember what was the reasoning it spiked. Was that just Minecraft, like, randomly got a surge of popularity again? I think that was what happened. It's still kind of, though. Like, Minecraft is definitely... it's back. Let's not deny that. Personally, I don't think it ever left. It's just that the community left it for some fucking reason. And it was the Village and Pillage update that revived it. That was a part of it. But I don't think the update was like so good that people came back. I don't think that's what happened. It was just like, I know people were like, oh, it was PewDiePie, or oh, it was Jacksepticeye. Is that the other guy who did it? But honestly, like, I don't think that had anything to do with it. There was, even before that, it blew up. And then there's the Creeper on Man meme, and there's the... yeah. One of my biggest issues with Minecraft is, and it's also the thing that I love about it, is like... actually, it's not even an issue with Minecraft. It's an issue with me. When I'm building something like this, and I've gotten comments on it, it's like, how do you take so goddamn long to build a single thing? I'm like, listen, I'm a slow builder, because I contemplate more than I actually do, which definitely hurts me. So, little stuff like that. Or like those little things that I get distracted. Like earlier even, I ran off and went over and checked out Mitchell's base, and then I went on a rant about that. So, it's just kind of me. I don't know. It's just the way I play. I don't know, do we want this to be an extended episode where I actually try and build the town? I'm only thinking for time-lapse purposes here, guys. We could do it. So we're having some sort of event tonight as well. I was trying to do an update video, but I don't know when that is actually going out, because I recorded it Thursday night. Was it Thursday night? Wednesday night, maybe. Oh, I can't even remember now. But yeah, so I've recorded that, and I just never posted it because it's on an SD card on my camera right now. I just forgot. It's fine though. I like ranting, so even if it doesn't go up, I'm still happy about it, that I made it. I actually did 2 because I fucked up and it kind of went on too long. And then I was like, oh, I should make a shorter one. And then I made the second one, and it was still just as long. I'm like, what the fuck was I rambling about? That's why I love the streams. I get all my rambling out. Alright, we'll just go one out. And then go in. Lined up, yep. Cool. Yeah, no, I think that's good. I think we're in the episode here. We got a lot of work to do though. It's kind of crazy, like an hour episode and I built a wall. Yeah. I mean, a lot of that was just kind of running around. I set up the portal as well, so there's other shit I did, but yeah. My elytras in here? Where are my elytras? Oh yeah, they're at the top. There they are. Cool. Alright, so that's gonna be all for this episode of Project Aquatic. If you guys want to see more, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna just bid you guys an adieu here. We're gonna be back with episode 60. That is mad. I just realized that. We're gonna come back with episode 60, and that's gonna be crazy stuff. We're gonna build the bridge, we're gonna start building some of the houses and shit. I don't know if that will be next episode, but that'll definitely be what is it? Like next Egypt based episode, because this is Egypt episode 3 or something, even though Project Aquatic is like episode 59. It's just I space out my Egypt building sessions. Next episode though, I might continue this because there's a lot I want to do, and maybe we could even start gathering blocks. That could be a fun little scavenger hunt for episode 60. We also want to prank some people. Prank some people. I definitely feel like pranks are like one of the biggest incentives for people to get back into playing the game. People really like pranks. They hate them, but they love them. You know what I mean? Like, they hate it, but they hate it just enough to get back into playing the game. So, that's going to be all, guys. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.